Hey Scorpio, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We are going to get you a message. We're going to look at three things. We're going to look at a past lesson, and then we will look at an incoming possibility, and then we'll look at a sabotage. All right, Scorpio. All right, past lesson. Okay, it says, it's card number 4. It says doable. The key is within your grasp, but I kind of want to say it wasn't. It wasn't within your grasp, but you really wanted it to be. This, this is trying too hard, Scorpio. This is trying too hard to get something, achieve something, make something happen. Some form of control here. But it's really just trying too hard. So a lesson in trying too hard. I kind of want to say that you somehow got some kind of needed perspective on something. I mean, this isn't just trying too hard, it's trying way too hard. Like when you look back on it, you're like, oh man, I can't believe I went through all of that just to try to do that, or, you know? This could have something to do with beliefs as well. Convincing yourself to believe something. And like there was a reason why the key was not within your grasp, because it's like that wasn't your key. Whatever that key unlocked was not for you. We get the death card. Yeah, exactly. And no, not for you. Okay, yeah, and then you kind of got sent back to square one here. We have the Fool showing up. I don't know what this is. It's like, it's the, what is it, like the Knight? It's the Knight of Cups, but it's like he's sitting there looking a little bit intimidating, like with the cheers. Like, it almost feels like, an I told you so from, spirit or whatever. Or the universe or whatever you believe in, right? Like, I told you so. That key wasn't for you. And because that, like, I told you so energy is in there, it it means that you were sent that message and you ignored it, or it's like you doubted your own intuition in some way. It could have been just because the desire was so great. Desire can be very blinding sometimes. Yeah, and then we get to the Four of Cups, which is, so here we've got this, this kind of snarky spirit going like, cheers, do over, I told you. But they're watching over it, like, but they're also watching over you as you kind of work through it, work through the kind of the internal feelings you have about why it's not for you or why it wasn't for you. Why were you trying so hard? Like, just you kind of like, just kind of, wrapping your head around it, your heart around it, figuring it out. So now let's look at an incoming possibility for you, Scorpio. Serendipity, merge with the flow. This actually feels really good. It actually feels, this feels almost perfect for you because it's serendipity, which is cool. Merging with the flow, which is comfortable, right? But there's like a little bit of kind of dark, there's a little dark foresty, like, little mystery going on just in the imagery of the card. And I just feel like it's a perfect, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I feel like it's just like this perfect vibe for you. So there's some kind of really, I don't know, like really cool vibe coming in for you, Scorpio. It's like there's no, it's like there's no, it's not, there's no fear, but there's mystery. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go as far as say like a dark curiosity because there is something. I mean, it could be something a little bit magical, something um mystical or something like that. But it's weird because I'm just feeling like a little bit of like a safe space with this here. Oh, perhaps an encounter. That is interesting. I always am impressed with this Seven of Cups card because the imagery is not, definitely not traditional with the Seven of Cups. Because normally the Seven of Cups is like, oh, look at all these options, look at all these cups to choose from. Or it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to choose. I don't know how to feel. This is different because you've got this person, like, it almost seems like they're being visited by some kind of spirit. And I really don't think it's this up here. I want to say there's some kind of mystical encounter that is going to happen, but it's going to feel like a safe space. Like this person, I mean, they're, like they're sitting up in the bed. They're not even clothed, right? But they don't feel so scared or weirded out that they have to put the covers over their head or something, or you know what I mean? Like they're they're intently watching or listening or considering something here. So we have the devil. You have the death and the devil coming out. Of course you do, Scorpio. So we have the devil here. I'm just getting a little bit of like seductive attraction-y kind of stuff here. Like, and I'm just getting like, you can if you want to. It's like you can feel it out if you want to. I feel like that's more like of a it's more of a convincing. Like, I don't know, it's weird because it doesn't feel scary at all, but it feels like something that you are able to maybe communicate with. That actually does not mean like harm. It's very, but like your curiosity is piqued at the least. Okay, so whatever this is, they have some kind of announcement or message for you. Ooh, and the star. Okay, so one thing with the star is that, stars, hopes, and dreams, right? So if we're talking about dreams, this could be taking place like either in the astral or just in a dreamscape kind of way. But it's also saying here that whatever this is, pay attention to what they're saying to you. Like if you wake up from a dream and you had something where something came to you, was telling you something bizarre or whatever, write it down because it might mean something later. All right, Scorpio. So now let's look at the third section here, which is sabotage. All right, so this could be you sabotaging yourself. It could be you sabotaging someone else. It could be someone sabotaging you, or just being a witness of a sabotage. Keeping it general. Ooh. So we have card number 13 here. So you've got 13 twice. You've got 13 with this death card here. Oh, interesting. It's almost like, and it's like this in the artwork, this person is being smothered, strangled almost by this like a ghostly dead swan or something. It's like being strangled by like thoughts or something invisible. That's interesting. All right, free yourself. God, dang it, Scorpio! This is you doing it to you. It's like that skeleton swan that's strangling you. That's your swan. That's your swan. That's you in swan form. Swan skeleton. All right. So how are you sabotaging yourself, Scorpio? Now you could be seeing this happen with someone you know, though. You could be around someone or know someone that is just completely suffocating them their own selves. All right, so what I'm seeing here is the Four of Wands, which is generally like a happy situation here. You know, it can be like an event, like a homecoming, a birthday, celebration, party, where you're the guest of honor. People are happy to see you. Yeah, more happy. We have the Nine of Cups. This is complete satisfaction here. It's like whoever this is, whether it's you or someone else, it's like they're not allowing... It's like this is all out of their reach. I mean, I don't know if this is like paranoia or very low self-esteem. I don't know what this is. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is all good stuff. I don't know. It's almost like someone feels like they don't deserve to be recognized. They don't deserve their special time, their special thing. They don't deserve to be happy. They don't deserve to be financially comfortable. It's like they're preventing all of this good stuff. It's like they don't deserve to be included. And then we have the World card at the end here, and this is kind of like what goes around comes around. Like this is gonna, and it's also like this repeating cycle. This is gonna keep happening if they don't do something. It's almost like, Scorpio, if this is not you, it's almost like you are meant to take what you learned in this lesson up here and help them remove not remove, but like, I don't know, I don't even know what the word is. What would you do? It's like you're not removing the swan. It's like you are allowing them to see it for what it is, and then it just disappears. Very interesting. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So this is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.